welcome to Tarot Divinity. This is your reading. If you tap on the video, we're looking at your person's recent thoughts about you or their current thoughts of you. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you're watching this is when those current thoughts are happening. So before we get in, please like, subscribe, and if you like the video, please share it to your friends. First of all, I want to see what your thoughts are about this person, just to serve as an energy check-in. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. There will be an extended reading and we will be figuring out the topic based on what come through and what is most helpful. So the question of today's topic is his honest thoughts about you. So we're gonna see what makes the most sense to go into deeper in case it does really resonate. So from my people watching perspective, what are their thoughts about this person? First of all,
let's keep floating, let's keep floating, let's keep girl, I know that it ain't over in the morning, girl, I know that it ain't over, you'll be back in the morning, girl, I know that it ain't over in the morning, you'll be running back, you'll be running back to me, girl, I know that it ain't over in the morning, girl, I know that it ain't over, you'll be back in the morning, girl, I know that it ain't over in the morning, you'll be running back, you'll be running back.
I'm back, took a break for a minute to get my mind right, away from the limelight. I had seats at my table for my friends, and I learned the ones who never eat at it again. My old hurt turned to new pain, my new pain fuels the propane. You should be scared, I'm kinda scared too. And if you don't,
we're gonna shuffle some cards to see what's gonna happen.
Illuminati so bizarre, huh? How could I be Illuminati? I ain't no star, huh? How could I be illuminated? My mind's too dark, huh? Am I even real or am I just an avatar, huh? Everything fell apart cause of you, cause of you. I hope you feel my pain because it's true. Fuck you.
Girl, I know that it ain't over in the morning, girl, I know that it ain't over, you'll be back in the morning, girl, I know that it ain't over in the morning, you'll be running back, you'll be running back to me, girl, I know that it's over in the morning, girl, I know that it,
I know that you'll be back in the morning.
girl, I know that it ain't over in the morning, you'll be
Back to me, back to me. And if you wanna talk, I'll be the back smoking the trees. And I don't need no sorry unless you're begging on your knees. And yeah, both of my eyes are red, but no, it's not from breathing. Honestly, I'm better now without your energy. It's that la-di-da-di, you still wanna party, oh. What am I saying? I'm too sick, popping antibiotics, oh. What you preaching? Take me off the bench, I'll play along. It's my season while I'm breathing.
girl, I know that it ain't over in the morning, girl, I know
You can skip this part and go straight into the reading part.
Back to me, back to me.
girl, I know that, girl, I know that, girl, I know that, morning, you'll be running back, girl, I know that, girl, I know that.
I don't know who I am. I just know I'm not the same as everybody else. I just feel like I'm different. No, I'm nothing like you, yeah. I know I'm something else, cause I'm so nasty, nasty. Making this nasty. No, I'm nothing like you, yeah. I know I'm something else, cause I'm so nasty, nasty. Making this nasty. No, I'm nothing like you, yeah. I know I'm something else, cause I'm so
I don't give a fuck why lie. All the
You remind me of a girl that I once knew. See your face whenever I look at you. Won't believe all of the things she put me through. This is why I just can't get out with you. You remind me of a girl
message here of almost, it feels like you guys are waiting for something to do with this person. Like you guys are waiting on this person, and I'm hearing like waiting for the other shoe to drop, or waiting for maybe some kind of information that may cause you to realize that there was some lack of truth in this situation. Or it's almost like this picture of this person you have in your mind, or like what they have said to you. And it may be that this person is taking a long time to come forward, or it's like you feel something is going on behind the scenes. Or you might be thinking that something is going on behind the scenes with this person. You know what I'm even getting? I feel like for some of you guys watching this, you might be thinking that you guys are anticipating some sort of negative turn to this situation. Is what I'm feeling is like you guys feel like there has been a negative turn. Yeah, like it has taken some kind of negative turn, and it's almost like as you're waiting for this person to come through, it's like you guys are starting to lose belief that losing confidence, or even like a sense of defeat. Like you guys might be feeling a little bit defeated in this situation. It almost feels like this person may present in some way forward you, or maybe has tried to present themselves as being very stable, or like needing to take their time with something here. But you might be thinking like, what, there's some instability in this person's life. It's like you feel like this person is not stable, and because of that, this situation isn't progressing. It's like waiting for the other shoe to drop. And it's like, I knew it. I knew there was something kind of going on that was going to prevent this from moving forward. Yeah, it's like this person could not be giving you attention right now, or not being prioritizing you. And it's almost like feeling left out in the cold by this person, but also feeling like something fell through in this person's life. This feeling of maybe I jumped into this quickly, or I didn't see the truth situation, or like I jumped towards it, or also this person. I'm even getting like you guys kind of thinking that this person maybe is more like immature or unstable, immature, reckless. Like this person maybe is somewhat reckless, but they're not trying to show that to you. Or it's like they're trying to keep up some kind of a front. You guys might be also thinking that there's something hidden here as to like why they're not being open with you. Or even that there's a false mask of confidence and stability here. And it's like they're hiding these anxious thoughts that they actually do have. You guys are who wanted something more stable. Like you have sense of high value to you. And you might be thinking that they have insecurities, or there's something going on behind the scenes that if you knew, you wouldn't be as interested in them. It's like there's secrets or something hidden, and that there could be something that has gone wrong in this person's life that is causing them to be more insecure. But it's just this feeling of them not telling you about it, or trying to keep up some kind of a front. They might have done something that they regret, you might think, or made some foolish decision. I'm also getting whoever's thoughts these thoughts are coming through, like really wanting to really thinking about how to manifest this person, or really wanting to manifest like a future with this person. You seem to think that this could be your happily ever after, or your emotional fulfillment. I'm also feeling like there's almost a long-term plan for this, but regardless, you guys are very certain, like there's this very strong energy of wanting to let go of anything that would stop this goal from happening. You literally definitely are thinking very long term about this person. It's almost this energy as well of I'm willing to be patient, or it may be that you're maybe you're thinking that you guys might have some conflicting values or ideas. All about balancing out two extremes, or even like two different energies. And so you guys are thinking about being patient with this person. Even if you guys have such a strong sense of exactly what you think, exactly what you want, like you guys have a strong idea of that or this person does. Maybe you both do. Maybe both of you guys are stubborn. It's coming through that you guys both might be a little bit stubborn, like you are thinking about how you don't like to be held back from what you want, or you're not the kind of person that allows fears. Like you're not a victim. You guys are not someone that likes to accept the obstacles, or you guys believe like anything is possible and there's like a go-getter energy, like I want it, I get it, as Ariana said. But as an advice, it's better to be patient with this person. There could be conflict around the pacing, being a very quick energy about patience and letting things develop, and not plucking out the plants before they're ready. There's even this energy, like I don't know if it's like competing for this person, but just really wanting to fight for this, for some of you watching on some level. Like reeling it in a sense, this energy of being open to other viewpoints, kind of my way or the highway, very set on exactly what they want. And it's like, I want it now. I'm very passionate, very certain. And so that has caused some conflict. And now you're thinking about how can I be more balanced, like accommodating? How can we blend these energies? How can we blend these different viewpoints that we have? It could be even about maybe even an apology. Maybe thinking about how we can bring more peace and harmony into the situation. It feels like there's kind of a conflicting ideas, like we're not able to get on the same page. But there is a dedicated energy and making it work. Learning to be more patient for it as well. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up for your thoughts. But regardless, you see this as something very worthwhile. You see this as something really could be your happily ever after. Something that you really think that you want this. We'll see what the other person's thoughts to kind of identify who is it. But one person in this connection has very headstrong energy, and then another person is like wants to move a little bit slower. There's just kind of a recognition of we have to meet in the middle a little bit more if this is gonna be our shared happiness. It's about both people, alright? What are his honest thoughts of you now? So this person is definitely thinking about their feelings for you. This person does have feelings for you. So I think you're right when it comes to this person, something that's impacting this person's behavior, as I said in the beginning of this reading. In this connection, it's affecting this person's sense of self-worth, but also material worth, like feeling that they're high value themselves, that they're worthy in a sense, or that it's about self-worth here with this person. I think what are they thinking about is some old self that they need to let go of. It's this feeling of I'm thinking about a transformation I'm going through, or a transformation I need to go through in regards to. This person thinks about how they do really have the feelings for you, but they feel held back for whatever reason. It's like a mental prison here, where it's like feeling that there's something stopping them from moving forward. And I feel like this person is thinking that deep feelings for you and that they want to get out of this restrictive situation. And it's like they're thinking that they do feel share for their feelings for you. But there's almost it's this feeling of holding back the truth or not coming towards you for whatever reason. It's like this person is holding back from the path that they were going down, or they feel like in order to come towards you, they need to change their ways, or they need to do things differently is how they feel. So this person would be dealing with certain fears that they have. a lack of certainty, like not knowing almost or not feeling sure about what you do know. And so maybe there's a sense of uncertainty here. This uncertainty is about moving things forward. It's about expansion. They may not know how to or what to do, what to say, or how to transform the situation with you. This person could be thinking a lot about like daydreaming, how to take action towards you. But it's like they're not taking any action because they're in this phase of just thinking and feeling conflicted with there's multiple parts of themselves that are blocking them or in a position with each other. So it could be more of this immature energy. There's this feeling of this person like they're out of their depths or out of their league and feeling really conflicted about how they actually think and need of slowdown and take some time to think about things to rest your mind for a little bit to kind of take care of yourself. So you can get clarity on a situation or get clarity just mentally. So this person could be really scattered mentally. This person is thinking about taking some kind of an action towards you though. They're thinking about how can act on their feelings. It's like I have these intense feelings for you guys watching this, but thinking that I just don't know exactly how to move forward with that. It's like they're not taking action. They feel like there's some kind of an obstacle. They may feel like they need to be more stable or they need to have more value or worth, especially on the material, before they're going to feel comfortable moving towards you. They may feel like they need to have certainty of like what's gonna happen or how things are going to develop. They're thinking of coming up with a plan, but it's almost like not the right time or they may even feel blocked in some way. Sometimes we want to do something, it's like the divine intervention where it's like these blockages keep getting in our way and it's like something we don't have control over. And so this person there's this feeling of them thinking about how they do have the feelings for you, but they may be going through some kind of a transformation and they feel like they don't have full control right now, or that it's not the right time to explore a new path, or that they have certain things that they need to let go of before they do that. That's interesting. They're thinking about how they don't want to lose you, and that's maybe because they're not opening up about their feelings for you. They're thinking about how they're not opening up about towards you, and this is leaving you feeling it's okay, it's one-sided, but it's actually more to do with. It's not like that they don't have feelings for you. It's more about external circumstances or something to do with the material. So it could be that they still have something in their heart space that they're healing from. Like they still could be healing and that might be stopping them from taking the leap of faith towards you in the connection. But what I'm also getting here is it's like there's something like baggage on their back carrying on, or like they're not free to start a new cycle is what I'm sensing here. There's a need for transformation and letting go of any blockages or anything that they're holding on to before a new cycle can start. It's almost like they don't feel like free for a new beginning. They don't feel like may still be letting go of another cycle. Again, it's just coming through that energy of I can't move forward right now. Like I feel like I don't have the green light from universe to push forward. But why are they full of the blockages? It's like they don't feel free to follow their heart right now. May they feel they can't fully give a commitment right now. Or it could be that there's another commitment in this person's life. Could be them needing to fully separate themselves from another situation. Because it's about being single there as well. It's like they have plans to let go of something or become single again. It almost feels like this person's like at some point in the future, they may need to heal from some other commitment that they've had. Or it almost just feels like there's hope for the future. This could also be conflicting opinions. It's like they need to figure out what they think for themselves. There's a lot of energy here, where it's like this person feels like they aren't in full control, or they don't have full power to create what they want out of this situation. Like there's blockages. It's an energy of being more offbeat and less traditional. There could be something traditional that they feel tied to, or it's like they may want to break off and be more independent or be more authentic to themselves. But for some reason, they feel like they don't have the power to do that. Right now, it's like the feeling of them needing to commit to what they truly think in a situation and being confident and just to be sure of something, standing true to your values and your independence, and even like pushing something forward that really matters to you. There could be a conflict between this person maybe being more single and going down like a more non-traditional path versus being more traditional and committing to something. Overall though, they're thinking that there's blockages in this connection or a lack of certainty, not feeling free to fully pursue this, not feeling free to follow their heart and their emotions, like they don't feel free to do that. What are this person's thoughts of you? Let's see. Leaving behind the old self and following their heart, they feel blocked by external circumstances. This person feels called towards you, or feels like there's a lot of synchronicities that draw them towards you. I feel like this person is doing a lot of contemplation about what do they need to prioritize in their life, like why would they not to transform, or like why would they stay in a current situation or not decide to pursue this. Is it because they're afraid and they don't like taking that risk? But it's what their heart really wants, or they're trying to figure out their own truth and their own intentions. They feel called to you, but it's almost like they're afraid to follow their higher self here. There's also something that they may need to leave behind in order to pursue you. There's also a thought that this person having that if they don't take that risk, or if I don't act like this, I'm gonna regret it a lot. But it may be causing discomfort for this person as to what needs to be sacrificed. It's like they need to pick what they want to prioritize in a sense. There could also be heartbreak or emotional unavailability that this person has. That's like a way that's like causing them to just interact with you in a way that really isn't vulnerable or isn't very really showing their emotions towards you. They feel like this is like a wish fulfillment or something that they do really want, but they feel kind of cut off from their heart space. They feel a lot of passion here and excitement. That's kind of taking out of a more being really going through the emotions in life, or not feeling too passionate, not feeling too happy. Sort of stuck in this grief energy, in this like wounded energy. It's like asking themselves, is that gonna hold me back from following my heart here? So this person's thoughts are a little bit more like defeating. There's a feeling here of a lot of overwhelm. This person is thinking that they're feeling very overwhelmed and there's a lot of fears they're having. There's almost this feeling of analysis paralysis where they were just really overburdened, like there's uncertainty. This person's like, I don't know what to do. This feeling of him that I don't feel like I have a higher perspective on this, or I don't know what the right thing to do is here. Like I don't know if I have the truth of the situation. They could also be thinking that they're afraid of losing you, or maybe feeling that there's distance between you two right now. Or there could even be like a less optimistic energy where this person may be very afraid that things will fall apart. It's like they follow their heart. It's almost like I'm really afraid that I might lose this or that, it might fall apart really quickly, or maybe it isn't what I think it is because of the tower we have here. And things are going to fall apart. There's just this fear of loss and destruction and things falling apart. So it's like I don't know what to do. It's like I'm not moving or I'm not doing anything then. It's like I have these feelings, but there's so much fear and uncertainty. Also, I'm getting that thought of I'll just go after what I want. This person's energy feels a lot more uncertain, like we have to think about things, or we're afraid of how things might fall apart or how the situation could become overwhelming. This person could be struggling with not feeling confident. There's lack of confidence here. This person really struggles with negative thoughts. It's like they put a lot of responsibility on themselves, or they take things really seriously. They're afraid that things won't turn out to be like. First of all, please, if you watched the video till now, please like, subscribe, and share the video to your friends. Let's continue. Like afraid of having love bombing, or afraid of they can't trust the situation. They might be thinking that you're coming towards them, like building them up, or they might think you do bring them a lot of confidence, but it's like they don't believe in that for themselves. They don't really feel like who you see them as is who they really are. They don't feel like they're capable fully. There's this fear of them feeling that they aren't able to give to the situation equally or take responsibility. Like I'm afraid that this is gonna be too much or it's overwhelming for me. I'm not in a position right now where feeling confident and, committing to something. I don't feel confident that I can give to the situation what it needs. Kind of thinking that it's gonna be a lot of responsibility, or really thinking and overthinking about what to do and just like not knowing what the right decision is. They're afraid to jump into something and like be adventurous with this because they're afraid that if it moves like too quickly, they're afraid that the practical aspects of this aren't being thought about enough. Like they're afraid that if they just go based off passion or emotion, it's gonna get them into a sticky situation. It's like they want to have a plan or they want to feel confident but just don't feel that way. They might just feel like there isn't a solid foundation for the connection where they feel confident enough to move it forward. It's truly a fear of taking that risk. We have unfinished symphony. This person may be thinking that there could be baggage that this person still has. There's also this energy of just still having internal work that they need to do. Like there could be a situation from their past that they still think back to, and they might be afraid of betrayal. They're afraid of taking that risk and being vulnerable, and then it won't work out. There's truly this fear of taking risk and it's not panning out and not being successful. Not staying together forever or something like this. It's like there's a lot of fear for the future here. It's like either way they think about it, it's truly like analysis paralysis. They may feel like overall is this scarcity mindset or feeling of a lot of falling apart in their life, or just feeling that they're honestly like trying to cope with life and it's like they're not in a position is how they feel. They might be running away a lot of their baggage or their fears, and they're running away from the truth. Yeah, like I can't move forward, I can't make a decision on this. I feel blocked for moving forward. This person feels very beaten down, or there's already been trauma in this person's life that they are still working through. They may have been put in a third-party situation in the past, or they could be honestly avoiding escaping from their problems. They might also feel they aren't in a position to be a good partner. It's giving the energy of I'm not even stable. I'm not at my best, to a point where I feel like I'll break if I have too much responsibility put on me. I take on too much right now, like just going to fail. It could be stuff from the past, and there's maybe a cycle that you're still closing out. They may be just being avoiding working on. There's almost this feeling that maybe when they've met you, they were trying to escape from any heaviness. They may have been seeking sort of gratification that would help them feel better, like feeling very low and self-esteem, or just feeling like very broken right now. Like when they met you, they actually were looking for a distraction here. They don't feel like they're in a position to like pour into someone. There's this energy of, I don't even know my own self. Like I don't even know what direction I'm headed in. So like I'm definitely not in a position to build something solid with someone else. Because I'm out of touch with myself. I'm out of touch with that. I'm not balanced enough, and there's a lot of things that I'm still stressing about that I haven't processed fully. That's what I'm getting here from his thoughts of you. Well, this reading is finished. So, hope you guys enjoyed this. Please like, subscribe, and if you like the video, please share it to your friends. Bye bye, till another one.